welcome to the Kyzen booth here at Apex 2026. I'm joined by Rich Burke. Nice to see you, Rich.
Trevor, good to see you again.
Yeah.
Yes.
So one of the things I want to talk about today is that you've been actually upping your game in terms of restructuring some of your labs and your research facilities. Notably the one in Nashville, which is where you're headquartered. So
Right.
I believe the full lab's going to come online in June.
That's right.
So can you talk to us a little bit about what it is you're doing there?
Yeah, like you say, we've invested a lot in the last couple of years in our technology labs.
Mm-hmm.
Nashville being our world headquarters.
Mm-hmm.
So not only our chemistries developed there, but our technical team, our application team is housed there. So having an expansion to the lab allows us to bring in additional equipment sets so that we're able to service and support all of our different customer applications. So when I say that, what I mean is we'll have multiple inline machines there. We'll have multiple batch machines on site. We'll have multiple stencil cleaning pieces of equipment. So it's really valuable to our customer base because we can help them replicate a problem if they're having a problem. We can get ahead of the introduction to a production solution by replicating that prior to going to production.
Give them
kind of a head start when it goes to production. A lot of the heavy lifting, the legwork has been done, and the process has been proven out and vetted, and then it makes a very, very smooth transition to the equipment. But and again, it's not only in Nashville. We have obviously we're a global provider of cleaning agents, right? So this is also in both Asia and in Europe have capacity as well.
Right. So you've increased the capacity in Malaysia and in Europe.
Yeah.
Okay.
And one other thing too, it's not just about the demo facility, if you will, the lab, but it's also an analytic component to it as well. So we have a full host of analytic capabilities that we can offer to our customer base.
Yeah. But I mean, but from what you told me earlier, I believe you've tripled the size of
That's right. The facility in Nashville, the applications and demo facility will be 3x what it is today.
Right.
And like you say, that's coming online in June, so it's right around the corner.
Exciting
and that's
times.
Those are challenges, right? Those are unique challenges because we have to continue to maintain and support and service our customer base today while we're going through this expansion process.
Of course.
There are challenges to it, but it will be well received once it's completed for sure.
Right. But I mean, Kyzen is so much more than just a chemistry company.
Exactly.
I mean, you do a lot of work, proving using your own equipment to test the baths and the concentrations and that sort of thing, and how it works with other equipment. So the applications lab makes a lot of sense.
That's right. Yeah, like you say, I mean, Kyzen's been in this business for 35 years, or a little over 35 years.
Right.
And it's a world leader in the cleaning of our circuit assemblies. Right. When we think of that, first and foremost, we think of flux removal in an inline or a batch machine. But as you know, Kyzen is much more than that, right? So we have cleaning agents that are used in our underside wipe applications, our stencil cleaning applications, our maintenance applications. So we're able to, again, service all of that work in the labs and in the analytic components of it, but then also in the field.
Right.
And I would say one other thing, a big part to this thing that Kyzen's really building is the people, and sometimes we lose sight of people, right? Well, one of the things I think Kyzen's very, very strong in is the combination of people that have a chemistry's backgrounds, but also an equipment set background.
Yes.
Here at Kyzen, we have at least 4 people that have come straight out of companies that manufacture inline machines, right? Inline cleaning machines.
Right.
We have at least 2 that came out of the batch cleaning world. So, that's a strong core of people that can not only solve a problem from a chemistry perspective, but actually understands how the equipment is being used so that when we go in, we're solving problems for customers across, beyond what a chemistry is. Right?
Yes.
Chemistry is one component to it, but that chemistry has to work in a dynamic situation.
That's right. That's right. And it's going to operate differently in different machines. And that sort of
exactly. So it's unique in the sense that we're able to see these challenges and offer real-time solutions to customers beyond the cleaning chemistry component to it. Right.
Well, exciting times, Rich.
Yes, it is.
I'm really looking forward to coming down to see the new lab when it's open.
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and I'll say one other thing too. Again, beyond the chemistries, we do have a new refractive index unit for the analyst.
Okay.
So this is taking, so
How does that work?
so what we're doing is, we have a core group of products that monitor the process concentration, right? And depending upon the chemistry, a specific sensor is designed for those to be utilized with those chemistries.
Yeah.
In this particular case, this is using a refractive index device or instrument to actually measure that concentration.
Okay.
And so that's going to be ideal for many of our batch users. And again, that's a monitoring device. So it would display the concentration. We can have traceability to it. We have another sensor that's using sonic velocity as our analyst too.
Right.
Right. And then, so this is a complement to that. And then you take all of that and you go a step further, and now you can do process control. So we take that information off of the analyst too, right? The same sensor, but we're now able to monitor and control the wash bath concentration. So that gives a company that's certainly in the high reliability area a key
another
component
lever
to it, right?
Yeah.
And then they have traceability to it. And the side benefit, in many cases, not always, but in many cases, you can actually see a cost reduction when you maintain that concentration at a stable range, as opposed to doing a manual type test, which we can do as well. We do it, but certainly
and once you can automate it, you're gonna have a more reliable process, a more consistent process.
Yeah, and you think about a big percentage, a large percentage of our customer base would be our military, defense, aerospace, medical life sciences, companies where process stability is ultra critical, right? High reliability and traceability is very, very important to them. So all those things play into it. So again, that's beyond chemistry, but those are Kyzen designs. And so we understand how to operate those and the softwares that go along with them. So
yeah, well, it's an amazing company. And
it is.
I've watched it develop over the years, that's for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, Rich, it's great to hear about the new labs, and thank you for telling us about it today.
Absolutely, appreciate it.
Kyzen is the leading global supplier of award-winning cleaning chemistries for electronics assembly operations. Whether you are cleaning stencils or final assemblies, our global team of cleaning experts is there to help you succeed. Want to know more? Stop by our booth or visit Kyzen.com.